Hello, and thanks for joining me again on my journey as I record a song, The Way I Feel, that I wrote around 1990. Last week I added all the tracks that I'll be using for the song, and I laid down an initial rhythm track that'll help guide me through the rest of the process. Today I'll be laying down the first drums. It's going to be basic drums, but it'll be good. And then I'll be adding some bass guitar as well. Now I use drum samples. Most, if not all, bands do that nowadays. A lot of people don't realize that, for instance, Metallica used them on the Black Album. We've all heard In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Those big drums are sample drums. And then, of course, one of my favorite guitar players, Yngwie Malmsteen, only uses samples anymore when he records any of his music. Once the drums are in, I will add the bass guitar as well. But let's start with the drums. This is what the sample drum kit sounds like. I like the sound. There are many different models to choose from. I like the sound a lot. It fits well with my music. And this is what it sounds like after I've written the rhythm and added to the initial guitar track. I like to get a live feel when I record. They may be virtual people, even virtual versions of myself, but I really enjoy playing together with other people, and I really enjoy getting that sound, that feel when you play. So one of the ways to do that for me is to stand up as if I'm performing. So I will be standing up as I record, which gives me a better live feeling, and I think that you hear that back on the track once it's all done. When I add a track, I make sure to make notes so I can go back if I need to add more recordings, etc. For this one, I will be using a Fender Jazz Bass. The tone controls will be in the mid, and also the balance between the bridge and the neck pickup is going to be in the middle. The bridge pickup is going to add a bit of a snappy sound, where the neck pickup is going to make sure that it's nice and low in the mix. So it's just the sound I like. I play the bass standing up. I like to do it that way, as I said earlier. Now, because I usually play lead guitar, I may have a tendency to overdo the bass lines. So I may scale back. I try to keep it to the basics, I guess. That's it for today. Thanks again so much for joining me today. Next week I'll be laying down the rhythm guitar tracks, and slowly but surely we'll see how the song comes together. And I hope to see you again next week. Thank you.